Hey guys, welcome back. This is the big question for most people looking to buy a new bike or going into the race season. Which is faster? Small bore 250cc or the bigger bore 450cc? Both have slight advantages over the other and possibly even disadvantages. But all debate aside, a stopwatch never lies. So today I've got my Enduro Loop here. It's about 7 minutes long. I'm going to put down 3 hard laps, as hard as I can, on each bike. A few minutes break in between each lap. And I guess this test applies to anything, whether it's KTM, Honda, Suzuki, it doesn't matter. But the beauty of doing this test with these WRs is that their chassis are so identical that it's really going to isolate the horsepower differences and the effect that that power has over the chassis. One rider on 2 bikes, they're completely stock WRs. As they wheel out of the showroom floor, all I've done is put the same Pirelli tyres on each bike. Anyway, let's get into it and we'll see which bike comes out on top. That's it for 3 laps on the 250. So that equates to about 21 minutes riding, which when you're pushing is a fair workout at my age anyway. So I'll just settle right back down, have a breather and do the same on the 450. Well, that's me done. 3 laps on the 450. And to be brutally honest, I got no idea which one I'm faster on. There's areas where the 450 just hooks up and has already got you to the next corner before you've really given much input. But then there's areas on the 250 that are challenging and technical, like the rock section. It just kind of flutters and carries you up. Whereas the 450 is a bit more of a fight. But in terms of just outright having a crack through the bush and the ability to do everything, I can't really say one's more enjoyable than the other. Rightio guys, lap times are in. Start with the 250. Lap 1 was 6 minutes 54. Lap 2, 6:50. Lap 3, 6:49. All under 7 minutes, which is pretty cool for that track. The 450. Lap 1, 6:52. Lap 2, 6:46. And lap 3, I think is pretty much a personal best. 6 minutes 44 seconds. Stopwatch never lies. I couldn't have picked it, as I said, which was faster when I was out there. But there you go, that's the results. I think what it ultimately comes down to is, although you're just tipping the 250 over and laying it in and just on the gas and you feel like you're killing it, the 450, just that raw, it just gets to the corners so quick. And I don't know, there's probably 150 corners in that track, and you just shave a millisecond off each one just through that acceleration. When I look at the pros in racing like Daniel Milner and Daniel Sanders, Chucky, those boys were fighting for outright on a level above everybody else, and they were on 500cc 4-strokes. And the National Off-Road in Australia covers everything. High-speed stuff to the tightest, ugliest single track that you're tying yourself in knots. And those boys are just dominating every time on the bigger bikes. And I think if you've got that throttle control, you can make the bigger engine work to your advantage in all situations. The guys that are really at the pointy end on the 250Fs are just accurate specialists. If there's any mistakes on a small bore, you just go down the outright ladder. Whereas on the bigger bore engines, you can just correct those mistakes on the fly and keep your momentum going. I don't know if it's going to alter your decision on what bike is right for you, but these things are equally as much fun. If it's not about racing, they're both going to put a smile on your face. If it's all about racing and you're chasing those seconds, I think they're going to come to you easier on a bigger machine that handles well. So remember guys, if you like this stuff, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, aRiemann1. Hit the notification bell so it'll pop up on your phone whenever I upload. And yeah, plenty more to come. See you next time.